Are you happy in life? Are you happy with what is going on in the UK right now? There's a lot of fed up people in the UK. The rest are people who don't really know too much about what is going on. They watch the mainstream news and that's about it. And then you've got the NPCs, people who are just getting on with their own life, not thinking about what's outside of them, because they are like, we can't control it, why worry about it? Digital ID isn't going to happen, what are we going to do anyway? And they're just there. And these are the people I find that they're motivated in their own lives, like materialistically, they'll want things. They will do well in their job. They will look at others and think, I want to do better than them, to achieve, to feel better about themselves. They will attach their job to them, so the job is their identity. But then it's like, oh, if they lose their job, then it's like, well, what am I? I don't know what I am anymore. And you get this a lot. You know, they can appear confident and life is good, and then all of a sudden they lose the job or something happens, and it's like, well, what am I? I don't know what I am anymore. That's because they attached their job to them. It was their identity. Okay, if it's your vocation, then I can understand that. But if you're just doing an admin job, I don't think anyone grew up as a little kid and they was asked, what do you want to be? I want to do admin, and I want to work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, for shit pay, with people I don't like to work with. I have to ask if I can have holiday, and then I can't afford to pay to go on holiday because I have to pay bills. It's like, what the fuck? So take it back, let's rewind. So there are people who do know what's going on. They are aware, they are awake. They're not woke, they're awake. It's a difference. And these people know the score, but they can't do it on their own. They need the others, the millions in the UK, to provide some support. But the issue is, it's not happening. They're happy in their life, in their job. They've got their own worries, the family, the things to think about. They aren't thinking about the WEF. They're not even going up to the next rung of the ladder of that. Basically, people think, I think a lot think the government are in control. They don't even see them as puppets. They probably think Keir Starmer's the one pulling the strings. Rachel Reeves, like she's smart enough to do anything, they think she's the one in charge of the finances. What about all the big boys with the money and the control? All right. So there's a lot going on, and there's protests, which are great because you get to meet the other people who are like-minded and you can share ideas. Is change going to happen through protests? Things can happen, but it's going to be a slow process. But you are then still looking at the government to then make, their decisions based on the citizens. Like, let's look at Bulgaria, for example. They, down tools, stopped working, I believe, and the government resigned. I don't know the full story, but that's what's coming out. But if we continue to just do as we are, go to protests, share videos on social media, it's not going to lead to a change. We don't want digital ID. Digital ID is complete control. It is a digital concentration camp. People don't know really how big a thing it is. Check out Agenda 2030, Visions. It lays it out what they want to happen. Too many people today are focused on technology. We'd rather lose our arm than their phone, because we've been worried about like, oh, no, I can't hold my phone because I've lost my arm, rather than being like, I've lost my arm. It's getting a bit crazy. And with AI and everything else and microchips in our brain, courtesy of Elon Musk, it can get even worse. This is why this generation we've got right now is like the last one before we become completely controlled. And after digital ID, if that comes in, honestly, guys, that is the end. So I think that what we need to look into is it's like, we can go to protests, but if you are continuing to work and paying the paymasters with your taxes, then it's uneven. You might be protesting over a weekend, but during the week, you're slogging it out, you're going to work, you're paying your bills. It means it's not going to end. So it's don't tools, don't work, protest in the week at the council offices, lobby your MP with your concerns about digital ID. Also, in London, the square mile is the art of finances. That's the heartbeat of financial district. So there is talk of cutting that off, because if you don't stop the money, then it's just going to carry on and carry on. And this is the thing. Things need to happen. Big things need to happen. Otherwise, we're just going to go protesting and then go back to work and say we had a great time, but what have we achieved? Because digital ID is here now, 15-minute smart cities, the digital currency, can't go on holiday now because I've not got enough social carbon credit points. Oh, I can't go out for a drink because I've hit my total of alcoholic beverages this week. That is what it will be what kind of life we'll be living in. And it's not until you get woken up and get slapped in the face and it's like, oh, I'm being surveilled 24/7. Now I can't do anything because I haven't got enough carbon credit points. It's like, this is the time to act. This is the time to do things before it's too late.